You're live.
I'll make something out of it. Oh,
So this is high tide.
this is high tide right now?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Hey, Isaac.
Here we go.
Hey, mate. Leatherworks. Jacker thing this, or jacked. Okay, this is high tide. So look at the difference. High pressure over the Gulf of Mexico, mates. Drive is really awesome.
Yeah.
I was just looking at these signs I don't quite get. Because they're way in front of the dune line. Look.
No.
So it's saying posted, no motor vehicles beyond this point, no discharge of firearms, no dumping. Violators prosecuted. Often, with the tides we have lately, the road is behind that post. You know, you're not allowed to go on the dunes, I understand. I just think that posted sign is in the wrong place. And I don't think it's Brad that's put them up, I think it's the city.
Yeah, it looks like this.
Brad owns the land behind the dune line, to the dune line, but yeah, weird. So anyhow, water clarity looks like 3. Yeah, 3 to a 4. That's a bit like
3.
tea.
It's got a little green to it.
Yeah.
It's green tea.
This drive is awesome. I bet you low tide it was really cool. That's that high pressure. Nice little setup. That's a good idea. They put it on a trailer. It is, mate. Driving is, as I said, you got about 3 sets at about 2 foot at the most. Now I know they've been cleaning the beach of
All that metal and stuff.
yeah, the city have been working on grading it and getting it. You saw it this morning, didn't you?
Yesterday morning by Bob Hall.
Okay.
And I don't know about these pieces farther down here. It's got to be careful not to run over those metal bits sticking up.
I was going to go fishing today, but that water clarity just not there.
Kept us home.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it does something.
Huh?
Coyote.
Oh yeah, cool. Oh.
Nope.
He didn't hang around.
Where's my phone? Is this yours or mine? He didn't stick around.
Good,
for that,
yeah.
did he? Did you see that?
That's a good time of year to be here, mate. October is lovely. October, November, December.
He's coming October.
Just someone said they can't wait to come here in October.
Oh, yeah, awesome. That's a nice time to be here.
I have done some jetty fishing, and there's some really good jetties around here to fish. We've got Port-A, of course, and we've got Packery. Both produce awesomely. And, you know, trout, redfish, flounder. Yeah, and then we've got a really good one, 61 miles down the beach at Mansfield. That's a really good tarpon spot. Um, but I don't fish the jetties these days. I just like being on the beach, really. You know, I've done them, and I enjoyed fishing them, but I'd rather be fishing the beach. It's more important where I catch a fish than making sure I catch one. I often get people come in the shop and they'll go, "Have you been by the electric works on Oso? You know, it's full of trout. I don't want to go and fish there. I've got no interest in catching a fish there whatsoever. God bless the people I have, but I'd rather be 36 miles down the beach on a beautiful day, not catching anything." But there's a lot of people you go to the jetties. They are in the channels and they're picking one or two up in the surf. Um, Round the back end of Packery, I know they're picking some of the bait camps. Causeway, he's got a very active black drum fishery there. Just as you come across the causeway, it's called Causeway. Yeah, and they're really good. And they have a competition every year, running maybe every month. I'm not sure what the deal is. Yeah, they have like a tournament, so you can check that out, and that's COS, isn't it? Causeway. They actually do a live, like once a week. The guys that work there, and they're a really active bait shop, and they've got some good tackle in there as well. So this is where they've been grading the sand and getting rid of all that rock. Done a good job. Look.
I just don't know if they were able to get that other stuff down the other,
Yeah, no, that's got to be dug up or something.
Yeah. No telling how far down it goes.
No. What does that say? I missed it.
And Stanley loves surf fishing, especially East Coast off Carolina.
Yeah, I do. That was sweet up there. I enjoyed it. But the fishing here, the surf fishing here, is as good as anywhere I've fished. It's just awesome.
He's waving at you. They're waving at you.
Oh, these were?
Uh-huh.
Oh. What did that say? I was reading that.
This one. Jace, why did you move up to Yankee Land?
Fishing. When I got here back in the 90s, you hear old men always talking about how it was like back in the 60s. Well, back in the 90s and the early 2000s, this was a hell of a fishery. And it's changed. It's not as prolific as it was, but it's still a good fishery. I mean, we get the jackfish, the pompanos, the reds, big shark fishery here if that's what you're into. Shirley just said hi. That's another reason you can drive the beaches. That Texas open beach law, and we need to protect that. I know the National Seashore have a pre-NEPA meeting. Now that's where they decide what they're going to do with the park. And the actual NEPA meeting is supposed to be an open meeting. I was trying to get permission to attend the pre-NEPA meeting so that I could record it and so we could let people know, hi Earl, what their thoughts are.
Or what they're planning.
Yeah, I got you, Cos. I understand. Yeah, Causeway is a great fishery. I agree. A lot of people have a lot of fun there. A lot of the people love fishing the bays. I did that when I first come here. I did a lot of bay fishing, but I'm bored with it. I'd rather be out here. Nice thing is you never know what you're going to get out here, or bump into, or what you're going to see, and you can get miles away from anyone. All right, mates, we're coming up to the white cap.